それじゃあ狂気に落ちる。一回やったことあるんだけどね。そう、いろいろある。こんなだいぶ前なんでね、やったの初めから。これやったやつね。秋スロット、ボストンピアーズ探偵事務所。1924年ボストン、酒と睡眠薬で記憶を振り払う第一次大戦の、退役軍人エドワード・ピアーズ。現在は立ち直りのための、案件探しにする私立探偵。早急に新案件を見つけなければピアーズは免許剥奪の危機である。狂気に落ちれ。私が狂人ならばそれは神の慈悲であろう。鈍感ゆえおぞましい最後の時まで正気を保っている者がいるなら、その者に神の慈悲があることは早い。おう、サメちゃん。サメちゃん、サメちゃん。これは狂気じみてますね。あ、ゲームをセーブしました。 OK。 L スティックで移動。しゃがむです。サメちゃんが供物ですか。臭そう。きれいに骨が、お魚さんの骨がさばいてある。あはは。こう通っていけた。バツで取る。おう、ボルトカッター。おう、グラグラしてる。走れた。他なんもないのかな。なんもないっぽいな。
Fate inescapably draws you on.
おお、シャチさんまで。
What a putrid offering.
粗末な捧げ物なんだって。シャチさん捧げ物にされてるならいいじゃん。 虫はいてるけど。
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
ここでやっと走るが出てくる。おお、見よ。
Everything has already been written.
ハゲチル。
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
タコ足男。ちゃんと狙わないとダメだよ。ハゲー。タコ。
I hate whiskey.
これで様子が見れる。つけとこう。つけとき
I'm
ます。
listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth
エ
Detective
ドワード・
Agency?
ピアスさんですか。
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce.
はじめ
I'm
まして。
Lucy Sherrillfield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth.
ルーシ
I'm
ー・シ
calling
ェイ。
because of a problem with your file. A
ファイ
fire
ル
has
の問題が発生しま
destroyed
す。
some of our
火事
documents.
での書類の一部を
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have
す
to
る
collect
と
your
あなた
personal
の情
information yet again.
報を教えてください。あ、8持ってんだ。医学。じゃあ医学に1使おうかな。もう1使おうかな。これ何？オカルトか。4使って、筋力。アマチュア。ああ、目星だ。目星使おうかな。こんな感じで。あんちゃーす。こんな感じでいいのかな。ポイント割り当て、デカキャラクターのポイントで。これでいいです。
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date.
ファイ
And
ルを
on a
やっ
related
てくれた
matter,
のね。ありがとう。
may I raise a sensitive question?
あと、
What's wrong?
なんで
As
し
you
ょう。
know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of
そ
our
の仕事をしっ
contractors.
かりと 監督してくださいと。
You've been accepting
見とけってこ
fewer
とね。
new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been
こ
more
れまで以上の仕
investigative
事が
work
たく
than
さん入
now.
ってきます。
But are those cases worth it?
出る
They're
価値のある
worth
仕事で
not
すか？
losing your license.
資格
Show
が
yourself
取り
worthy
消
of
さ
the
れちゃうんだよね、
detective
そういえば
agency,
ね。
and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you two.
あ、もう切った。
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
ほう。
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
酔っ
If
払い
you
者、
come
情
to
け
me,
者かな？
it means you're
煽ら
desperate.
れてる。
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah
出るだろう。
Hawkins.
サラ・ホー
The
キン
painter?
ス。
Yes. Everyone knows her work.
彼女の作
The
品は
police
誰でも知っ
accuse
て
her
い
of
る。
killing her family. They all died in a fire.
火事で死んでしまったんだ。
Sarah,
サラ
her husband,
娘のそして
And
私の孫の
Simon,
サ
my
イモン。
grandson.
I can't do anything for a
もう
woman
この
who
世
is
にいない
already
女性に
dead.
私がしてあげられるこ
Find
となん
out
て
the
ありませんよ。
truth. They say she was
Jesus,
mad, but I
let's get
know
us some
that's a
shit.
lie. She would
Ah,
never have
死んだことを
done such a thing.
死因
But if
死
you
因を
have
突き
no
止めろ
proof.
的なことか。
I've brought all that I have.
死因と犯人を突き止めろ的なね。
I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
じっくり見てほしい。そして君が思うことを聞かせてほしい。おう。
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of
この
madness,
作品が狂気の産物であるかを
or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you
それだ
want
けでいい
from
ん
me?
ですね。
Yes,
ああ、
please.
お願いするよ。わかりました
I'll look at。the
絵を見てみましょう。
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
オカルトちょっと上げたからね。
A warehouse on Darkwater.
ああ、サラ・ホー
Some
キン
sketches
ス
of the Hawkins
事件ファイ
family.
ル。
Rather thin.
ダークウォーターにある、ダークウォーターって名前が嫌だな。倉庫。ホーキンス一家のスケッチ。情報が少ないな。絵を調べるか。なんもないですね。じゃあ見てみましょう。
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make
これ
of
を見て
these
どう思う？
elements?
骨をただの絵だと思わないでもらいたい。警察の報告書にお嬢さんの精神的虚弱について書いてありました。この話何かおかしいですね。サラ・ホーキンさんはどこに住んでいたんですか？
Her husband was a big deal on the island.
島で大物だったと。
Police are
それで
sticking to
警
the
察は
accident
事故
theory.
だ
Though
と
they
現実
mentioned
的に。
Sarah's mental
でも
state
警
was
察
fragile.
はサラさんの
I believe you are right, sir.
うんちゃらかんちゃら。
This case is not as
そ
simple
れで
as
この事件一つじゃな
I
い
am
かん
aware
よう
of
だ。
that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
事故でないと思ってるのか。じゃあ
The meaning could be
この
exactly
よ
as
う
it
に見てわ
appears.
かる通りかも
I
しれ
think
ま
your
せん。
daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was
そもそ
3
も
months
警
ago
察
that
か
I
ら連
received
絡
the
があ
call
って
from the police
娘の
telling
死
me
を
of
知
my
っ
daughter's
たの
death.
は3ヶ月
And
前
yet
だ
a
った
short while after, this painting was
そ
delivered
れ
to
か
my
ら少
home.
ししてこの絵が届い
The
た。
painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind
そ
all
れらに
this.
隠された意味を見つけてほしいと。
Darkwater.
ダークウォータ
Never
ー
heard
聞いたことがありませんね。どこにあるんですか？
It's a small, remote island off the
ボス
coast
ト
of
ンの
Boston.
沖合にある小さな
Sarah
離れ
lived there with her
島。離
son
れ
and
小
her
島な
husband.
んだね。
I suppose you want to ship me off
嫌
there.
だね。
Darkwater holds the secret
Darkwater
regarding
名前が
my
やるん
daughter,
だよね。
Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
The sender's label mentions
球場には
warehouse
36号
36.
倉庫と書いてある。
That's right. It came
そう、
with
ただの
Sarah's
最後の絵
last
と共に
painting.
送られてきた。
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find warehouse 36.
36号倉庫を見つけてもらいたい。36号倉庫探しか。
You must tell me if
警
what the
察が言
police
っている
suggest
あな
about
た
the
のお
mental
嬢さん
state
の
of your
精神
daughter
状
is true.
態が正しいか教えてください。
Sarah had visions.
さあ、おっしゃっている。
Everyone
さら
knew
には何
that.
か見えていたんだ。
She never would have hurt a
あ
fly.
あ、やっぱり
She
そうい
only
う、
thought she saw things.
ね、やっぱ見えてないんだ
Saw
ね。
things.
狂気に触れてしまってたんだ
What do
ね
you。mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
これで終わりだ。もう一回な
The
んか聞
sender's
ける。
label mentions warehouse 36.
That's right.
And you think you're...
That is what you go to Dark.
ああ、言ったこと一緒
I
か。
think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her
名
honor.
誉挽回
Quiet
するために
down.
何でもするよ。
I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house
火事で
fire.
画家との
Your only
が
clue
なくなった。
is a sort of promontory painting
ダークウォー
sent
ターか
from
ら送られてきた
Darkwater
何
right
かを、
before her death,
予告しているようだ。
And the rumors about her
そ
supposed
娘の
folly.
狂気についての
which you
噂
don't。totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right,
真実
I'll
を
take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in
状
your
況にいる
situation.
男ならやってくれると思ってる。
Something's queer.
何か妙なの
But it's not
は
like I have
断
a
る選
choice.
択肢はない。
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
なんかおかしいよね。だってね
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
事件の解決。
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend.
調査の終
The
了。
husband couldn't understand it. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
言語学、考古学。ああ。いや、飲まなくていいよね。なんか外うるさいな。医学要欄第1巻。なんもない。
I used to be an avid reader.
昔はよく本読んだな。昔本読んだ人
The
なんだ。
Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying
バ
orders.
タリオン、陣
That
地
is
を守り、
courage.
命令に従い。で、よいしょ。ダークウォーター港。あ、そう、今日2時間ぐらいやろうと思ってるわ。20分ぐらいから経ってから言うのもあれだけど。ピアーズはホーキンスの事件を受けた呪われた、画家が火事を起こし自らと 家族を犠牲にしたとされている。唯一の手がかりとして彼女は父親に、気味の悪い絵画を残していた。配送伝票の住所はダークウォーター島の不当に建てられた倉庫。そこがピアーズの調査の開始点となりそうだ。狂気に落ち。船ですね。ゲームはスタジオ、キャンディースタジオ。ラムネプレイ。
We're almost there.
もう少しだ。ジェームズ・フィッシュですね。病気かなんか。やっぱ漁船だよね、あれね。
Call of Cthulhu.
海の上。もうすぐだ。ちょっと着いたー。これ絶対酔うんだよな、俺。でっかい船とかだったら酔わないけど。
Stay on board.
待ってくれ。
There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island.
ダークウォーターへようこそ。
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
鶴船長ありがとうござい
So,
ます。
what wind
送っ
brought
てくれ
you?
たもんね。
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to
大
you?
きいをご存知ですか。
A sad
あれは悲しい話だ。みんな忘れたいと思っているよ。
Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good
ダークウォーター、Welcome to Dark
And his wife,
Water.
Sarah Hawkins.
nice young woman and a
でも
great
悲しい
painter.
優しい女性、素晴らしい。残念なことだ。
You know what? Go have a drink at the stranded
座
whale.
礁クジラ
What
に
you need is a good
あ、
pick-me-up.
座礁クジラ
Mitchell may not be very
Yada na.
welcoming, but his bar
Single-jump.
holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office.
校長室。
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should
な
interest
ん
you.
だか興味を持ち
Understood.
それがどこにある。
I'm going for a look around the
人の
docks.
周りを見てきます。人の周り。おう、
Let the police do their work.
何これ。
Hey, Sullivan.
Only
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
what?
That's no way to...
What could have done so much
何かが
damage?
こんな傷を。
You can't
なんでこんな傷
understand.
を
You're
負ってる
not
んだ。
sailors. It's a sign.
カニ
There's
ちゃんだ。
something coming. Something real bad.
カニちゃん
Don't
だ
put。that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand.
Mm,
You're
I don't
not
know.
sailors.
ね、えぐれて
It's a
る。
sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
医学とオカルトをあげといてよかったわ。お、1CP 持ってる。心理学。 なんかもう明かりもやもや出てるの。こっちの方はもうなんもないか。
Come on, you bastard! You'll see what a true sailor's got in his belly.
There's nothing for you here either. Beat
お前が必要なものがここにはねえぞ。
What did he call us just
なんかしてんのかな。いじめか。よくないぞ。
Prohibition is just a joke
ここ
around
では
here.
禁酒法
That suits me fine.
か。冗談そうだな。禁酒法が発令されてんだ。
Prohibition is just a joke
禁
around
酒
here.
法が冗談のようだ。
That suits me
ああ
fine.
禁酒法が冗談のようだね。禁酒法が出てんのに酒飲んでんだ。なんかできねえの。何もできねえのか。バー。 ハゲ。
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information,
見れるのもいい
not
な。
for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want.
はい。
Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for...
Oh, come.
Drinking it... Anything else?
The stranded whale.
食事が。
I guess this bar has been here a long time.
昔からあるんだな。
What can I tell you?
ノス
I'm
タ
a
ルジックな
nostalgic
こと
sort of
さ
guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water.
ノスタルジッ
When
ク
our
には見えない
whalers
けど
left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Do you know where this
自動
place
倉庫を
is?
探してるんだけど、どこが
Warehouse
知ってるがいい。
36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse.
ホーキンスの
I
倉庫な。
see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
あ
First off, there are rumors.
ー気になる噂が
Sailors
立ってい
from
る。
around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
さっき言ったようななんか人いたいた。 開いてないんだ。
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who
こん
can
な
hold her
酒が
liquor so
飲める女を
confidently.
初めて見たよ。
What gives you the right to judge me?
何の権
It
利
was a
だ。
compliment.
褒めたつもりだったんだかな。
Let me drink, stranger. I told you to
間
beat
違
it.
える。ブラッドリーに話しかける。こいつか？こいつっぽいな。
The miraculous catch. Apparently,
奇跡の獲物。
the most significant event of the last 80 years.
あんたがブラッドリーかい？
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Various locations. Gifted with its own consciousness. Finds a new reader.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
ブラッドリーって誰だ？
Oh yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble.
こいつか？
The same goes for you,
ブラ
sir.
ッドリー
Move
巡査。
along.
あんたたちもだ。さあ行ってきた。あんたもださ、行ってきた。
I'm looking for this address.
この
Warehouse
住所の場所を探してるんです。
36.
ダークウォーター
Darkwater Harbor.
36号倉庫。
Ah.
それで、あん
And
た
so
は
who
何
are
者だ？
I didn't introduce myself.
自己紹介
Edward
してる
Pierce,
んでしたね。
private detective.
In any case, it's not very important.
何して
I can't answer
何に
that.
しても渡さ
You
れ。
can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please,
さ
allow
あ
me to
仕
do
事を
my
させて
job.
くれ。
You can't understand. A sign. There's something coming.
ハゲ、
Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you
サブミッション終わったね。じゃあ、上行こうかな。なんかある？なんかあったりします？この船に乗ってきたんだ。おう。ハゲ。
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say
脅迫状。
about this woman, Cat.
契約の条件は明確。配下を、抜かりなく管理すること。我々を挑発することはできない。なお、このメッセージへの返信は不要。金は使いのものにキャット。脅迫状なんか送られてきてたんだ。なんだこれ。
The Scylla.
船だ。
It finished up beached at the entrance to
タイ
the
が不
harbor.
当の入り口に座礁した。
This blackboard hasn't been used
こ
in a
の黒
long
板しば
while.
らく使われていないようだ。もっと綺麗にしなさいよ。
Fishing equipment. Could do with
魚
some
の
rust
漁
remover.
具だ。道具だ。
Fishing equipment.
かなり錆びついて
Could
い
do
る。
with some rust remover.
ああ。おー。
I've brought out the
Yo.
Charles Hawkins
It's
cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you.
です。
But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed.
週刊目録調
When
べ
you're
てくれ
done,
たんだ。あり
come
がとう
join me
ね。
on the deck.
ダック。
Broken. This place seems
壊れ
half
ている。
abandoned.
この場所は、
Broken.
何つった半分放棄
This
されている。
place seems half abandoned.
ああ、ベルか。医学要覧第2巻。
This man and Fitzroy
フ
could
ィ
be
ッツロイ
twins.
船長の写真。
What a macabre souvenir.
背筋も凍るような置物だ。何これ？
What a
何これ
macabre souvenir.
置き土産か。 何これ。小気度トラウマ。上から見れるんだ。いいねいいね。やったのずいぶん前だから内容ほぼ覚えてないよ。本来ならこっからも上行けるんだね。
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
デッキに来てくれだって。デッキどこだ？あっちか。釣りしてる。ルアーか。来るか。何やってる。チヌ。周りの人見てなきゃよね。危ないから。あったらデッキに来てくれ。これか、週刊目録。
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins.
今でも判読可能な日付は一部のみ。1890年、1907年と、部分的な日付、残りは黒く塗りつぶされている。誰がこの情報を隠そうとしているのか。隠されようとしてるんだ。
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
仕切ってるわけじゃないのね。書類を読める状態じゃありません。
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
何か意味があるということか。なんか意味があるのかな、それ。
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of shipowners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
あ、さっきのやつか。ザショウクジラにかかってるって。
I was looking at your photograph. One of the men in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that. She terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I'm looking for warehouse 36. You know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
あんたも戻ってくる間にそのバグ直しな。もうほら、この人何に寄っかかってるかわかんないもん。待って、バッテリーうんぬん言われてますって。バッテリーがなくなりかけておる。この人ここに寄っかかってたの、ここに。ドア閉めたらスーッとこっち来た。バグりよる。開けとこう。あ、解散した。あっちも解散した。じゃあこっちからかな。お、クジラちゃんが。
What could have done so much damage?
ほら、ここなんかお腹のところえぐられてんの、この子。かわいそうに。お、また釣りしてる人いる。こんなとこで釣りようできんな。鍵焼きや。本物の TRPG でもこれやってみたいんだよね、一回。楽しそう。
Hello, old friend.
酒のボトルだけか。ここはトタンが4日かかってるのか。おまけらんない。ここなんだ。ダキ様、オカルト。
Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
で、ブレンダー。ここからなんかできそうだね。さあ、じゃあまあ本題の倉庫の近くに行ってみますかね。
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
笑ったわけじゃないですよ。
I've never heard of this saint.
そんな聖人のこ
Is
と
it a
を聞いた
local
ことがない。
belief?
この地域の
But
宗教なのか
everyone knows St. Brendan, the
誰でも知っていることだ。
navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark
何
water?
をしにダークウォーターに来たんだ。
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
何を見張りをしてい
The
るんだ。
bootleggers.
酒の密売人たちか。
They're
クズどもね。
protecting their territory.
奴らは
From
縄張り
whom,
を
I
守ってるん
wonder?
だ。
They
誰からかは
really
知ら
don't
ない
have a
かな。
choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an
パラ
attack
ク船
by
乗りに襲わ
drunken
れるより
sailors.
キャットの方が
If
怖いんだ
only
よ。
they would kill each
あ
other.
いつらが殺し合えばいいのにな。
Is it Cat who's shaking down
キャッ
Captain
トは
Fitzroy?
フィッツロイに
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you
俺
a
たちはあん
thing.
たに言ってないぜ。
Nothing at all.
なんでもない。酔っ払いめ。
That statue represents your
あの
local
像は
saint.
地元の聖
What do
人
you
の像
mean
なの
by
か。地
local
元ってどういう意味だ？
You wouldn't be looking down at us
街の連
like
中の
all
ように
townspeople
あんた
do.
も俺たち
Saint
に下に
Brendan.
見てんのか。
He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes
こ
defaced
のバ
him.
カたちが破壊するまではな。
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float
もう
anymore
観
that
光
we're
地
going to
だって
abandon
船
it.
を放棄するわけにはいかねえんだよ。
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
酒を飲むには
We
少し
got
早くない
nothing
か？
better to do
すること
anyway.
がないんだよ。
There's
この
not
船には
much
そんな
work
仕事もね
around
えしな。
here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
See you later.
Wow, you could tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you know
遊ばれたら俺
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even. And don't go looking there.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down.
ボリューム
Why
の
not
下
go
げ
and shout at
バスの
the
とこ
cat
に
while you're at it?
ついでに
I
叫んだらど
don't
う
want
だ？
to end up with her
あの
little
人の
knife
方
under
に
my
ナイフを
throat.
突き立てられたくね
It's
え
a
よ。
stiletto, you idiot.
探検だぞバ
And with
カ。
that smell on your breath, I don't give you
お
much
前はその
chance
息の臭さ
anyway.
じゃディスってんじゃねえか。なんもないね。
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Don't worry, we don't have a clear
通
conscience.
せ
Quiet.
通せ。あ、こっから上に行けるぞ。
Where do you think you're going?
どこに行くつもりだ？この倉庫に興味がある人
Who
が
are
いるね
these others so interested in the warehouse?
他の人物
And
は
why would
誰
I
なんですか？
tell you?
教えてくんねえのか。
What's the difference between a police officer and a private detective?
なんで
Badge?
Exactly. Apart from that piece of metal, there's nothing that sets us
私たち
apart.
には違いはあ
You
りま
think
せん。
so?
We're looking for the same thing.
Okay. Spare me the next verse. I'll tell you what I know. There are sailors who think that there's a beast prowling around the docks.
警察
Then
を怪
again,
獣するっていう
these guys panic at the thought of bringing a rabbit onto a boat, so...
I see.
And there are others who would like to use the warehouses for their goods.
That's fine.
なるほど、わかりました。
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again?
No need.
ここには入れないのか。じゃあちょっと解散した側に行ってみるか。いじめ問題起こしてたやつらのいた側。この先。なんかあるかもしれない。あるやもしれない。お、車が突っかかっている。
It looks like there's a way in under this
この
grate.
ゲートの下に侵入口がありそうだ。あ、ここにあるのか。どっから分かれる？ここには今何もできるものなさそうだな。
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
じゃあさっきのなんかさ、空いてたスペース行ってみようか。空いてるスペースじゃないのかな。どっか入れんのかな。なんだお前、酔っ払いか。そういえばなんかできないかな。一個持ってる。心理学に振ってやろう。なんもないか。
I've no idea what it says.
意味がわかんないよね。 この男2人が邪魔で入れないもんね。で、ここはここで入り口封鎖されてて入れないもんね。あの人たちは何だったんだろう。お前らなんだ。自分たちの島にいる。地元。
It's not worth the effort.
やりたく無駄だ。
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the
女
lesson.
なんか怖くねえよ。ああ、ボスに喧嘩売ろうとしてんのか。
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
やっぱ怖くて手出しできねえんだ。なんだこれ。おお、クランクだ。
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
なんかある。
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
化石になってるんだ。で、あとはどっから上がるかだよな。これだ。あったー。で、これを巻き上げると。
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
ハンドルをつける。ん？つけたからなんだ？まだなんかあるのかな？お、なんかハテナマーク。なんかあんのか？ハンドルつけたら回せるだろ。お、こっちには何もないのか。ラチェット装置。
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
こいつか。まだなんかあるのか。ラチェットがないと回らないってことか。ラチェット&クラッグってことか。 まだなんかあれっぽいな。何がどこにある？この辺じゃ、あったった。歯車。
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
これで回せるぞ。こいつで歯車をつける。ハンドルを回す。
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
しなければいいな。このハンドルを回すと。OK。あ、そう開くのね。さあ行くぞ。
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Oh, 戻ってきちゃった。おお、水だ。おお、なんだ。おお、タコ。タコ。タコ。海藻かかったのか。セーブしました。おうつせい。よーし、着いた。
This is
これはかなり古いな。でもなんか人の手形みたいな壁が結構、じゃあこの島って古い、いいね、濃厚な歴史があるのですかね、きっと。よいしょ。上上がって、ここっぽいな。
Oh, this place stinks.
くっせえんだ。やだな。
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
いった。中押しして再現シーンに入ります。ああ、当時の再現が見れるのか。
It smells as bad as it looks.
見た目も匂いもひどいもんだ。魚の死体の腐ったやつみたいな。
Who has enough money to buy painkillers but stays in a place like this?
ああ、確かに生活感あるよね。心理。
What happened here?
それで心理学触れるんだ。 割った形跡。ここも心理学触れる。
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
サラ・ホーキンスって写真がこんなところに。オカルト。
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins'
ホーキン
paintings?
スの絵なのか。
Can't sleep.
眠れない。
I know how that
めっちゃよく
feels.
わかる。これで全部かな。現代に。うえー。これ、あ、魚が吊るされてんの。うげえ。そりゃこんな匂いにもなりますよ。やだね。俺はここから来たのか。
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
No. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene?
これだから警察は無能って言われるんだ
I'd
よ。
like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
いいねいいね。
Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley,
怖い女ボスだ。
you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
あの屋根の上だ。尾根の
You
上だ。
see the building?
あんな遠い
That's
の。
the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
ホーキンス邸の庭園。ピアーズは倉庫の侵入に成功した。廃墟と思われたこの場所に驚きがあった。最近使用された形跡と、反証した絵画。ブラッドリー巡査が調査に割って入ったが、ピアースは協力してくれるように説得した。警察官は探偵をホーキンス邸に送り届けてくれるという。おお、ありがてえ。超ありがてえ。狂気に陥る。傷があるんだ。右方向、左方向。 誰かに見られてる。気をつけてな、気をつけてな。ありがとう。
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
ホーキンスの屋敷だ。でけえ。
The place has been abandoned since the
場所は
fire.
放棄されている。
There's only old
やつの
Winchester
家
in
にい
his
る
hut.
のはウィンチェスターのおっさんだ。
I see no scorched trees or fire
焦げ
damage
た
on the building.
You're pretty damn observant,
あんた
ain't
本当にす
you?
ごいな。
The
すごいな。
fire was quickly contained.
火はすぐに
Old
消されたん
Silas
だ。
acted as soon as he could.
サイラスがすぐに
Not
動いた
soon
んだ。
enough to save the Hawkins.
ホーキンス一家
They
が
were
助かる
trapped in
の
the
には遅
drawing
すぎた。
room. And don't go troubling Silas
そんな
anymore.
に焼けてね
His guilt torments him enough as it is.
確か
Are
に
we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other
屋敷の奥に行
questions?
ってみるか。それとも他に聞きたいことがあるか。
You won't get me to believe that it looked
3ヶ
any
月前
better
にはこ
3
んな
months
状態
ago.
じゃなかったなんて
It's a
あり
very
ませ
old
んね。
building, you know.
この建物はものすご
Its
く古いんだ。
foundations would
建物
probably
の基
date
礎
from
は
the
最
arrival
初
of the
の
first
入
settlers.
植者たちが来た以来
It's
の
really
ものか
that
もしれ
old.
ない。
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. With nothing to do with your
あんたの
case
件とは
anyhow.
何も関係ない
Let's
だ
go
ろ
up there. Unless you still have
Really?
questions.
う。
Your partner Andrews warned me against
ア
him.
ンドリューが関与
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you
し
for
かしこの屋
advice.
敷は
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him.
さやつ
Day of the
に
fire,
とって自
he lost
分
his
の
whole
息子みたいな
family.
もんだったのさ。
So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it.
隠そうとしてたと思わないで
It's just that this
くれ
discovery shakes my
今回の
convictions.
発見は私
That's why you're so keen to
ね
find out who
誰が
removed the
突
painting from the
き止め
mansion.
たいんですね。
Yes.
あ
If
あ、
something
そう
escaped
なんだ
us,
こ
or
の事件をち
if
ゃん
there's
と
been
解
a law
決したいと思っ
enforcement
てる
error,
場合思ってるんだ
then
ね。
it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Night falls quickly,
OK。
and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure
あんたと一
Silas.
緒に行くよ。
Why not? You
で
can
すね
help.
手伝ってください。
Right.
よし、
Let's
一緒に行こう。仲間が増えた。ほら。ここは何？グオンだって。
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins'
ホー
grave
キ
are
ンスの中
fresh.
には新しい花が飾られている。うわ、誰が来たのか。
Charles Hawkins' grave.
誰が
Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins
を
family.
守っているんだ。
I must say it's pretty gloomy.
あ
So
あ、サイラ
detective.
スがここに
Does
来
this
て
place inspire any
ちゃん
thoughts?
とお花とか変えてくれてるんだ。永民の死として
Why were
奇
they
妙な場
buried
所だ
here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea.
奇妙だ。
I imagine
ウェ
Webster
ブスター
wasn't
は
too
よく思わな
pleased.
かったでしょうね。
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
屋敷に行きましょう。
Please
You know
give me a
what?
minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the
Poor
burial.
kid.
What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
行くと
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
こっちはなんかあるね、そういえば。墓はもういいや。灯台が見えるね。灯台なんてちゃんと見たことないや。こっちからぐるーっと回っていかなきゃいけないのか。倒木のあったところらへんに来た。
I'll have to find another entrance.
他の入り口を見つけなければならないな。打ちつけられて謎の力でついている。まさかの釘がないだと。
This entrance is still in use.
じゃあまだ使われているようだな。
Whoa! You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you?
話せばわかる。
We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Ah, 屋敷、小屋がある。いいや。あ、この小屋見てく？見れる？ だ、葉っぱか。驚かせやがって。なんかこう上に上がるタイプなんですか。
The poor wretch seems to spend the
俺の
best
世
part
話
of his
人は
time
自分の一
isolated
番
from the world.
の時間を世の中からなんちゃらかんちゃら開かないのか。じゃあいいや。ホーキンス邸にたどり着くだってメイン目標。なんもない。なんもない。すんげえ豪邸。
Pierce, shall we enter?
ピアス中に入ろう。ガッチャリンコ。
I'm with you.
おう、入った入った。ピアーズとブラッドリー巡査はホーキンス邸の、庭園を探索した。家族は敷地の、墓地に、何られ、葬られ、サイラス・ウィンチェスターが守っている。今も主人への忠誠心を捨てず、斧を手にこの場所を見張り続けている。年老いた世話人である。守り続ける年老いた世話人である。ピアーズとブラッドリーは、彼を並べることに成功し、ホーキンス邸の鍵を受け取るのだった。二人は建物に入って火事現場を探した。サメちゃんがI am winning Watson. Oh, wait.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
Yes, Hawkins.
What does this tell me?
お、再現シーン始まった。再現。お。椅子が倒れちゃう。
What kind of meat is this?
これは何の肉なんだ？わかんない。サラダ。
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Charles Hawkins. 何かがこっからグワーンってきてびっくりしてる感じ。
The boy was probably here.
少年は
Smashed his plate on the floor.
彼は皿を落としたのかな。
Sarah Hawkins didn't eat.
ホーキンスは食事
Was
を
it
しなか
because
っ
of
た。
the meat
肉のせいか、それと
or
も
something
何か
else?
他の原因か。食べたくなかった
Something
のか
happened
な。
at this table. An argument?
何かしらの理由で絶対食べなかったんじゃなくて人為的に食べれなかった。
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day.
ずっとはいられないぞ。火事現場は隣の部屋だ。おう、雷。こっちが火事現場か。
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
お 燃えよう。
They had a fight.
オイルランプ。
Why?
言い争いをした。なぜだ。なんかある。
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes?
ホーキンスは靴を一足なくしたのか。どうしてだ。
Did it stop at the time of the
その
fire?
時計は火事の時に止まったのだろうか。 おう、なんか落ちて
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
さあ、大酒飲みだったのか。ってことは、この人が酔っ払ってこの人を殴って止めに入って攻防してみたいな。なんだこれ。
The child's corpse left a trace.
子供の遺体の
Where are the others?
跡が残っている。他の遺体はどこだ。 どこだ。
Did someone escape the fire?
誰かが火事から逃げた時に引っかいた。あ、あったあった。
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
どうして燃えなかったのだろう。なんで燃えなかったんだろう。塗料か何ってわけじゃなさそうだ。血だ。このランプは投げられたんだ。こ
This was no accident.
れは事故なんかじゃない。火元は何
This was a fight.
争いがあった。
Someone fell here.
誰かがここにいた。ああ。
A desperate attempt to flee.
ほう。瓶。
And the boy.
なんだこれ。
So, Detective,
カジキ。
what do you make of it?
探偵さん、あんたはどう思う？あの火事は事
I
故ではな
firmly
かっ
believe
た。
this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
あんたの仮説は何だ。劇場に駆られて犯された犯罪。
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
本当な
There's
の
only one way to be sure.
確かめる方法は一つしかありません。この中ね、えい、どっこいせ。お、CP を手に入れた。こっちやぜ、こっち。
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
ネズチューがいる。
These bandages are covered in
この包
dried
帯は
blood.
大量に乾い
But
てつ
whose?
いている。一体誰なんだ。誰かいるってことだもんね、これね。ついていくか。
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein,
シェリー
dated
のフランケンシュタイン。
1818.
フランチェン。
What do you know about Charles
ホーキンス
Hawkins'
の仕事について
activities?
何か知っていることはありますか？
Not much, to be honest.
正直に言うとあま
We
り
all
ない。
assumed the Hawkins lived on
ホーキンスは
Charles's
チャー
inheritance.
ルズが相談した遺産なんちゃらかんちゃら。
If you're right,
We should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
今の聞いたか？なんかどこどこ言ってたね。どこどこどこどこ太鼓のリズムではしょいってことかな。どこだ？白芸。
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Oh, Kaminari.
Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
なんだこれ。骸骨魔。
There's something disturbing about this painting.
何か心をゾワゾワさせる。ゾワゾワさせる。
20,000 leagues under the sea.
海底2万里。
Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
深海ミステリーの物語。
There's something disturbing about this painting.
なんだろうね、これね。
The book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century. A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century. Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
ギリシャ神話か。ギリシャ神話ね。 おお、この階段は椅子が邪魔して通れないと。水中が。ここにハテナ存在してる。
This door is locked.
わかんない。ん？引っかき傷だ。 なかった。事務所の鍵。
What will her room reveal about her?
なんかそこだけ光ってる。 なんだこれ。人の振り子みたいなやつと、なんか先の尖った丸のついた板みたいなやつと、あれは確実にタコ頭だよね。で、下にあるこの何これ。なんか、なり損ない巨神兵3連発の後ろのネッシーのカクカク版みたいなやつ。解剖学的研究というより恐怖の画廊だ。彼女は夜を襲うものを描いているというのか。ほーん。鍵開け。
Perfect.
オーブン。
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
ボストンのクライアントの柄を、絵を売ったやつってことね。はいはい。
It seems the last one was given for free to a
無料で
Francis
譲渡
Sanders.
されたようだ。理由は何だろう。わかる。
Looks like a revocation
お
ritual.
祓いする
Is she trying to invoke something or banish it?
それを追おうとも思わずに。
Despite what happened, they seem to have
甘い
loved
言
each
葉。
other.
彼らは愛し合っていたようだ。チャールズ・オーク・ホーキンスが走り書きで優しい言葉を妻に当てている。読めない。英語が全くできない。ガチャリンコ。
Bradley? Is that you?
お、開いてる。
Is anyone there?
誰かいるのか。後ろ。でもランプがあるよね。わしの絵？主人公の絵だ。上手に描けてるね。おう。待て。
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone.
やつ誰も見てな
I
いな。
just heard some noise.
書物を開いただけだ。大
A
丈
man
夫
was
か。
hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw
い
me.
るはずです。
He can't be far.
ね、わしらを見て逃げたもんね。
I'll cover you.
おう。まあいいや、ランプ使おう。
This door was closed earlier.
Where did he go?
ここが開いてる。
They look like Celtic
なんだ
runes.
ルーン。
Charles must have
ルー
brought
ン
them
文字。
back from one of his foreign
海外にいた
trips.
時に持って帰ってきたのだろう。
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here?
It looks like an old seaway map.
古い海図。誰かが座標を書き込んだ古い海図。これを航路にしていた
I
の
don't
だ。
see any way out.
ん
As if the bookcase has been moved
今度
several
は何度も移
times.
動されたようだ。
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to
座
the
礁してい
harbor.
た船だ。
This panel is
このパ
movable.
ネルは動くようだ。おう。
Cogwheels.
何かを
They must be
開け
linked
る
to
装
an
置
opening
つなが
mechanism.
っている。もしかすると秘
Probably
密
a
の通
secret
路かもしれない。
passage. I must find a way to activate the opening
この装
mechanism.
置を起動させる方法を見つける必要があるな。パワー。
Damnation. I can't
道具が
budge
必
these
要だ。
gears. I need a tool.
力はパワーでは無理だったようだ。なんかできるかな。スキルを磨くとドアやメカニズムを強制的に動かし 70% 来てる。 医学とオカルトのスキルは環境内で発見したオブジェクトでのみ上がります。心理学、パワー系心理学者、話術、調査、目星。じゃあこれで。
I'd be better off not touching them for the moment.
あ、なんか落ちてる。
It looks like a freehand map of
手書きの
dark
地図。
water.
チャ
Certain
ールズ・ホ
areas
ー
have
キ
been
ンスに
highlighted.
よ
I
る
wonder
手
why.
書きのダークウォーターの地図。いくつかの場所に丸印が付けられている。
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain
チャーズ・ホ
Fitzroy
ーキン
very
スはフィッ
well.
ツロイ船長をよく知っているようだ。チャールズ・ホーキンスとフィッツロイ船長が3人目の男性とポーズをとっている写真。親しい様子だ。ああ、フィッツロイとチャールズ・ホーキンスと誰だこいつってハゲチュル。
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the
誰だ
photograph.
ホーキンスの友
Probably
人なの
another
かもし
friend
れ
of
ない。
Hawkins.
なんかある。
Seems like this came from a
後輩
log.
日誌。
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
落ちてる。
This Dr. Fuller,
フラ
was
ー
he
医師から
Sarah
の手紙。
Hawkins' therapist?
お、なんか
Why are these letters here
サラの父か
and
らの
not
手
with
紙。
Sarah Hawkins' belongings?
小気度か。トラウマ、沈没都市。じゃあ最後これかな。あんまないね。
This globe seems to have been part of some
一
mechanism.
部のようだ。
Doesn't work.
何かを見
I
逃
must
して
have
いる
missed
のだ。
something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
何かの座標が書き込んだ古い地図。
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
なんだこれ
Looks like the navigational paths described in the
エ
log.
ドワード・ビアーズの方が何か記述されているようだ。どういうことだ。これかな。この大きい赤丸。NO アンブレリの間ぐらいのところ。音が怖いよね。どこだ。
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
オーストラリア。あ、この辺じゃない？
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
ハミルトン船長自信満々だ。このオルペウスを倒した。なんだこれ。
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange.
おかしいな。
No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
思い出のために残しておいたのかもしれない。
Charles Hawkins was a sort of traveler, right?
More like an adventurer, I guess. He left for months, exploring remote places and abandoned temples.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
どういうこっちゃ。
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
I'd be better off not touching.
どういうこっちゃ。何か見逃している。何を見逃してる。何見逃して会話が進んでる。
Charles and Sarah's wedding was painted by Sarah herself. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer? Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Egypt? エジプトってどこだ。
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
何を見逃している。なんか見つけたっけ。
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
ダークウォーター。よくわかんないわ。18世紀の医学史。 カルトがちょっと上がったのかな。どういうこっちゃ。
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
どういうこっちゃ。 33N35W 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 こっちが33ってことか。3033N35W ノーズウエスト、ここだよね。30
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the
なんか
log.
書いてあるよね。これってのないね。違う違う。手がかり。時計。潰れたオイルランプ。販売元帳。ダークウォーターアイランド。火事現場。サラの父からの手紙。開封されているが、チャールズ・ホーキンス事務所から出されていないらしい複数の手紙がある。丁寧に縛られている。どうしてホーキンスはその手紙を止めたのだろう。本当だ。開封はしてない。さあ、探検家のようにポーズをとっている。彼が高価な旅に散財していたのは常識だ。何を探していたのだろう。フラー医師からの手紙。わからぬ。何を見逃している。
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
何見逃しだよ。
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
33N35W。
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
ここが開かないと。
I'd be better off not touching them for the moment.
フランス。
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
アイランドオーシャン。インドオーシャン。インドか。インド洋。何ここ。インダース。わかんない。アフリカ。ほんとわかんないな。
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
ここがいわゆる赤道でしょ。日本だ。日本。
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
チャイナ。Korea.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
わからねえ。
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
何どういうことこれ。ダークウォーターから新 SW。 わかんない。
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
47N、45W。
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
捉えた。こんなグロテスクなクジラは見たことがない。史上最大の獲物として記録に残るな。死んだ仲間がいるが栄光を手にした。この日は、後世にわたって祝福される。ダークウォーター。オルペウスを倒した船は、戦争は空っぽで戻った。スキュラとハミルトンの記憶の中にしかない。33N、53W か。33N、ノーズ。ノース北 ?33 の北。33の北。この辺か。の 53N。53W ウエスト。こっちかな。59 九州
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
だよね。3だよね。45、12、45。この辺だよね。あ、いたいた。
Looks like it worked.
大いなる H。ということで、はい、ピアスよくやったな。ありがとうございます。ということで、今回はこんな感じで終わりたいと思います。扉巻いたしね。もうちょっと進むかと思ったけど。まあ、でしょう。ということで、こんな感じで今日は終わりたいと思います。じゃあ、またね。バイバイ。チャンネル登録してくれるとありがたいです。じゃあね。メニューに戻る。OK。だいぶ。次、明日やる。OK。じゃあね。バイバイ。